What has been your worst investment?
Ironically, sometimes not buying the properties I've bought for my clients because I've been so busy at times that I haven't put myself in a position to buy. And I look back and I see the amount of money they've made over the years. But probably before I became a buyer's agent and when I was in real estate sales and I was selling managed investment scheme real estate, which I'll call short stay, I actually did buy one. I bought it at a bargain. But I guess I probably fail to understand that a poor property at a discount is still a poor property. And of course, then there are implications from a zoning point of view and the capacity to resell it readily down the track. So look, part of what's in my book is it's a whole lot of case studies around some mistakes I've made and mistakes I've seen clients make over the years. And there's actually a lot of them in there. So the idea of the book that I wrote, Property Prosperity, was to educate people around the things that they need to take into consideration, because most people don't make mistakes with what they know. They make mistakes with what they don't know. And if you don't know what you don't know, well, therein lies the problem.
True. What's the common mistake you see investors make?
I spoke with a gentleman recently whose sole agenda was to buy under market value at the exclusion of understanding whether that was a high-performing property or what we call an A-grade property. So whilst he'd built a portfolio and he had a lot of properties in there because he was driven from the ego position of wanting a lot of property and buying it all at a discount, he didn't grasp that a bad property at a discount is still a bad property. And he had a very fixed way of seeing it. So look, that's just one of the things. I think people are too overconfident in their ability. They're overconfident in their ability, particularly if they're smart. So, and this gentleman was a surgeon. So I think one of the biggest challenges is when people are smart and they're qualified in some other field, often they make bad decisions because they make the mistake of thinking their intellect in their profession will carry across to buying real estate.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And if they have a superior opinion of themselves and that intellect, they end up getting basically dragged down the river by someone who's highly skilled in selling and manipulating and extracting information out of them and getting a deal done, and they don't even know that they've been ripped off. So smart people make bad decisions because of that.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting. People with a lot of money often make bad decisions because they think that, again, they've made all this money. That automatically makes them superior when it comes to dealing with real estate agents. You know, there are lots of ways people make money.
Stick to your lane sometimes is best.
Well, stick to your lane and, yeah, pay an expert.